Greetings, beloveds. Beloveds, allowing yourselves to be outside in nature, you can see the original intent of what was being created through God's breath. A bird will have an imperative to build a nest so that it can have a home and it will mate, and baby birds will be born, and then they will fly the nest and continue to perpetuate. They will find worms to eat, berries to eat. They do not worry about their mortgages. They do not worry about bills. They do not worry about their children talking back to them. They merely kick them out of the nest. Beloveds, when you watch fish, they merely swim in the waters. They swim in the oceans. They swim in the rivers. They swim in the streams. They do not worry about their hair turning gray. They do not worry about their manicures and pedicures. They merely swim. There is a nature to you. Horses run wild. Some of the largest creatures that you know do not eat meat. They eat plants. They are vegetarians. They are vegans. There is no one that is cooking them a pot of rice. There is no one that is baking them apple pies. You have been deceived by much of what you have considered to be your reality, self-enforced, albeit. But allow yourself to go spend time in nature and watch how the trees do not worry about anything. The trees go through a process of photosynthesis where they are allowing oxygen to be generated. Should the trees disappear, life would disappear. What is your oxygen? What is your spiritual oxygen? How do you allow yourself to breathe? What do you allow yourself to breathe? What do you allow yourself to consume? Are you consuming thoughts that are filled with fear? Are you allowing yourself to see the messages that are coming through to you always? With every thought that you think, with every interaction that you have, with every person and every situation that is placed in front of you, do you realize that these are messages? Every moment of your life is a message from Spirit calling you home. Do you allow yourself to forgive a certain circumstance and know that if it is not meant to be, it is merely because there is something that is better and there is something that is greater, and your ego would like to hold on to? Are you driven by fear? Are you driven by the hormones? Are you driven by the unconscious desires of the body that you have bought into and made manifest? Or are you in touch with the Holy Spirit? Do you say in each circumstance, Holy Spirit, in this circumstance, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? Is this meant for me or is it not? Or do you let your egoic mind and your egoic desires kick in and say, this is the way that it should be, and I'm vastly disappointed when it's not? Beloveds, in love and in life, there are no disappointments. There is only forgiveness. There is only truth, and there is only light. So forgive swiftly, and mainly forgive yourselves. And understand that in the end, the good news is everything reconciles. Everyone finds their way back to the truth and finds their way back to love. I led the way. I paved the path. All you now need to do is walk upon it. Come and join me. Everything that you feel badly about, everything that you fear, everything that you use against yourselves and against others, none of that is real, beloveds. Say it with me. Only love is real. So continue to go with my blessings, precious ones. Continue to go with God's grace. Know that everything that you want is yours. If you will just allow yourself to live and float on God's breath, rather than huffing and puffing and steaming along under your own power, it is not real. And the day will come, the moment will come when you will say, ah, yes, I was caught up in this illusion. And I will hug you warmly, closely to me and say, it's okay. I have been there too. Welcome home, beloved. Our Father is waiting for us. Our Mother is waiting for us. Let us go together, arm in arm, with all the love in the universe. I send you my blessings and I send you my love. I am with you always, beloved ones. Turn to me, find me, and let us walk home together. Blessings to you, precious beings. And I will speak with you again. That one made me cry.